Welcome to BizFlow Tutorials. In this video, I'm going to show you how to manage any FFL 4473 configurations in BizFlow. Let's get started. Starting from the dashboard, head over to the options on the left and click on the FFL Boundbook tab. This will bring you to a new window, and from here, click on the Configurations tab located on the left of the screen. There are three main sections you can edit configurations for, which are Boundbook, 4473, and POS. Starting with the Boundbook tab, under Default Configuration, you can choose if you want to show the NICS number and the NICS date to the Boundbook. As well, you can select your default Boundbook here. If you have several entered into the system, in this case, there is only one titled Primary. Next, you can allow Boundbook number edits to be turned on when configuring the numerical order of your Boundbook. This is primarily accessed by an admin and should be turned off when completed. Save when complete. Moving on to the 4473 configurations. Here you can allow the system to autofill customer details, but it is suggested that you make the customer fill out all of their information manually. You can allow the 4473 to be updated by the customer, which should typically be turned on just in case the customer made a mistake when initially filling out the 4473. And you can select if you want an extra pop-up to confirm a background check has been completed. Next, you can select how the numbering initialization should be displayed, whether it be starting with 1, 00001, and incrementing upwards, or whether it should be displayed with the current year in front, then the incrementing number next to it. Below, you can say if the 4473 is required to be completed using BizFlow, is required but done outside of BizFlow, or is not required at all. This portion is just going to make sure a 4473 has been filled out with a pop-up as you sell the firearm. Next, select any custom colors for certain backgrounds and fonts. Then enter a custom customer exit message. And lastly, you can allow if a payment method can be chosen by the seller. You can allow a default payment method in the BizFlow POS after the 4473 is completed by the seller, or you can allow a default payment method outside of the BizFlow POS after the 4473 is completed. Once you are done, save this information. Next, in the POS tab, the first portion asks if there is a waiting period in your state for firearms to be disposed. If yes, select it and enter how many days. Next, select if you allow pickup confirmations to be completed for firearms, even if the payment is not complete. Then, select the service fees or fees to be charged to the customer for any transfer fees. Or if you have a designated flat rate transfer fee option, you can go ahead and select that. Lastly, you can drag and drop the options below to show the POS sale override hierarchy, and you can check the box beside each option to show them in the POS. This list of options will show in the POS when a 4473 cannot be found for the customer for that transaction. Make sure to save when complete. This completes a tutorial on how to manage any FFL 4473 configurations in the BizFlow platform. Thank you for watching.